I am so excited. I'm on my way to John and Misha White's house. They're the first recipient in our portrait giveaway. And this is going to be fantastic. What they don't know is that I'm also going to give Misha private instruction on how to take better pictures of her family. Oh, one other thing that's really cool, their daughter Morgan is a child tennis star. And it's really going to be fantastic. I can't wait to get pictures of her out on the tennis court with her dad. So it really should be a lot of fun. Let's go. Hi there.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. You must be Misha.
Misha, that's right.
The first thing I thought of when I saw this family was from a visual standpoint, oh my goodness, they were gorgeous. Those children are absolutely adorable. But what's even better is that they all had lively personalities and they were really fun. The first thing for me is to get to know the family. So I sat them down and asked a few questions about their family. What kind of things were important to them? I asked the dad specifically, what are his concerns in being photographed?
I just want to look really, really good in all of them.
Well, we've got you covered on that. I don't think we're going to have any problem at all. The next thing is to talk to Mom and find out what's important to her, because she is the chief memory maker. And Misha, tell me about what is important to you as a mother.
Well, I like to capture them in their moments as opposed to just being situated and then posing. I like for them to have more natural looks.
I noticed that you're all dressed up, so we'll start by doing a few formal pictures in this absolutely gorgeous environment. Then I'm going to ask you to change your clothes and get casual, because my style of photography is very lifestyle oriented. And I understand that somebody here is a tennis star. Do you know who that is?
Do you know?
I heard somebody is, so maybe we can talk Morgan into playing some tennis for us. One of the first things that I noticed was the family was all dressed up, and they looked fantastic. So I found their incredible, beautiful living room, and we did some family photographs there. Oh, this looks great. John, I'm telling you right now, you are looking good. Beautiful. Ah, love it. Gorgeous. Gorgeous right here. Whenever I'm photographing, it's real important to me to try to do a lot of variety. So I noticed that their family room was really comfortable and relaxed, and so I wanted the portrait session to be very casual. Ah, she's not a baby. Awesome. Good. Excellent. Morgan, turn your face this way, honey, a little bit. Gorgeous. Just beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, guys, this is so beautiful right here. Great, thank you. Okay, that's a wrap. That's good. Look at your sister. Oh, awesome. Got it. Whenever you wrap, there's always at least one more frame left. All right, Misha, we've been photographing your beautiful family, and we got incredible images. Now, though, I want to take some time with you personally. I know you like to take pictures, and I want to give you some private instruction on how to take better photographs of your family.
Okay.
So I've assembled your mother and father-in-law, and I thought we'd do a few pictures of them. Would you like to try that?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, great. Good job. You guys look at me. Perfect. You're doing great. Beautiful. Was that good or what? Yes, we did it. Thank you. You can set the dog down. That was awesome. Wonderful. I'm just going to show you how I did that. I'm going to give you a little bit of instruction on what I was looking for to capture the scene. The first thing that happens is when you have that person lean with the shoulder this direction, it elongates the neck, and it just makes that the neck look nice and long and lean. The next thing, by having Pam bring her chin forward and then dropping it a little bit, it makes the eyes larger. And that's really critical when you're working with women, and anyone rather, that's not a young person anymore. You want to be able to get that beautiful life in the eyes. If you do not have any light in the eyes, you are dead in the water. That is absolutely the soul of the picture, is what's going on in the eyes. At the end of the day, there's one thing that overrules great specular highlights and perfect lighting ratios and 18% gray and all of these so-called rules of photography. And the one thing that supersedes everything is expression. Because expression over perfection rules the world. If you got great expression, everything else is forgivable. How in the world could I leave this session without taking Morgan out to the tennis courts with her dad and capturing some fabulous images of her playing the game? We're going to photograph your daughter, Morgan, with her dad, and I'm going to give you some specific tips on how to take better photographs when you're down here. Okay. First thing we need to do is change some of the settings on your camera, because when we were photographing inside, we had a fairly high ISO. But now that we're out on a bright sunny day, we certainly can move that ISO down a bit. Got it. Awesome. Woohoo! Notice how the light is on her face. It gives me more dimensionality by shooting on the shadow side of the face. Also, I'm using a longer lens. You want to be able to isolate your subject a bit. You can come in a lot closer to her face and capture more of the energy in her face. I like getting down really low because it changes the perspective a bit. See, because she's a smaller child, I want to make her look even more powerful. In fact, I think I'm going to go down and I'm going to lay on the ground because I think I can even get a better shot. Yes, this is a great perspective for her. Awesome, that's great, Morgan, I love it. Now what I'd like to do is I'd like to expand your horizons and I want you to look for other kinds of moments that are much more interpretive. For instance, look at the shadow, look at Morgan's shadow as she's playing tennis. You know, we could really focus in on that shadow and not show her entire body. It becomes just a little bit more interesting and a little bit more abstract.
Okay.
Working with shadows and seeing the interesting patterns and seeing if you can tell a really good interpretive story by looking at those shadows. I love that. Let's see, look at her feet are off the ground. We got her tennis racket there. Oh, this is gonna be a good image. I'm liking this. Yes, 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 yes. I love it. Awesome. Awesome, got it. That was great. Hey, Morgan, give me 5. That was awesome, honey. You are done, princess. You did so good. Oh, yeah, I love it. What am I gonna take away from this experience? Well, it's the same thing I take away every time I do a photo session. You know, there is nothing more important than the human spirit, and I love families. I mean, people are so entertaining, and I just think it's really so special to be able to come into someone's home or have them come into my studio and be able to record moments in their family history. It really is quite an honor, and I had a great time, and I just can't wait for my next assignment.
This experience was wonderful because I learned how to work my camera a little bit better, and I took wonderful photographs, and I believe this is something that will last a lifetime.